Get out of the comments section. I see you. Take a deep breath. Count to 3. Watch most of this video and then write your comments, however illiterate or ignorant they may seem. So yes, I think I owe you all some kind of explanation or update as to what I've been up to as far as where I'm headed and where I'm going. Now, as far as the content of the channel, I have no regrets. I'm changing it to Metal Men because, to be honest, I got tired of TFL kind of type of content. Not in the sense that it's not a serious problem, but there has to be these underlying characteristics. So I'm going to try to go here because, no spoilers please, but I believe there's a tower in this section. All these blue grids represent parts you're supposed to go to. Here's a tower here for this map, and here's a tower over there for this map. Just 2 more towers, I believe. I think. And over here represents a shrine I cannot, unless I get some fire arrows to break the ice to get to this particular shrine. But we're going to go and search around, look around this area. I think that's the castle, Hyrule Castle. Got to check and make sure I'm headed towards the unknown. Zelda represents, that time in your life where you're by yourself, the loneliness part of TFL. I will no longer be doing those types of videos. It's not that I don't suffer TFL of any type, but with TFL, you're supposed to hate women. You're supposed to hate Karens, which I do hate Karens, but I don't hate all women. As long as you're beating off to women, as long as you're checking out women, you'll always simp for them. But it's having to simp less and less and less and less as you get older. There are some people I subscribe to that simped for a few women. They kind of fell off the wagon, so to speak, and they're trying to find themselves now, not dating single mothers, which is fine. You got to find yourself. When you get lost, find yourself again. That's what you need to do. And, maybe in the past, your life was like Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Maybe you had all these friends. You go to war, you go to parties, you'd fight, you all team up, you do some cool shit. Then some really bad shit, Revenge of the Sith-like shit happens. And now for some strange reason, you're by yourself. All by yourself, learning how to walk and talk again. Having to fight baddies all over again. Having to learn how to fend for yourself, take care of yourself. Hopefully not being homeless on Venice Beach. But like I say, so as far as for those of you who had recently commented on 3-year-old videos, I am looking for work. I am not looking for work. I am looking for work. And I've had some job interviews. I started, what kicked my ass was the pandemic, just like everyone else. You had the pandemic, you've had lockdowns, so I had to stop volunteering. But I told myself I didn't want to go back to fast food. I'm not going back to McDonald's. I'm not going back to Togo's. I'm not going to do that anymore. But I think that also, too, I am entitled to a slightly better job. As you get more skills in life, you get better weapons, you get better drop-offs, better loot. You get your skills back. We've all fallen off the wagon, and we've all tried to get ourselves better. And that's what I'm doing now. So I cannot focus on the TFL stuff. I will be doing the TFL type Thanksgiving that I will focus on. My birthday's coming up, so I'm going to be 43 in about a week. What's 43 but a number, right? And so I am talking to someone. She reminds me of Princess Peach and Princess Zelda. Oh, I see that stupid Korok, but I can't get to him. Yeah, finally. Okay. Took a little while. Wonky controls. Yeah, haha. I forget where Hestu is, because you're supposed to go to Hestu and turn these in, but where is Hestu? I forget. I forget stuff. My head wasn't attached properly. So I'm just going, this is unknown territory. It's not too cold. It's not lava hot. It's not desert. It's not electricity, though I do have, you should see, the Thunder Helm, if I need to use it. and some topaz earrings for all my electric. Good dog meat. Yes, some people in China eat wolf meat. I don't like those quote unquote dog catchers in China. Just leave the dogs alone. And there are groups of people that eat wolf once a year. So I have a little tiny bit of respect for them, but not a whole lot. Because you don't want to. I mean, who's gonna? You really want to eat Fido? No, it's not cool. But every culture is different. What up is down and down is up. What is our perception in life? And like I said, so I am speaking to a girl, beautiful woman. We talk a lot. We actually DM each other. We text each other. She does live far. Do I think it's going to work? Well, everything is subject to fail. So I'm not. I'm a very cynical, uh, skeptical human being, and I don't get to be 43 years old without having a little bit of skepticism. But I'm. She seems to care about me. She does think about me, and we write each other almost every day. But she has a busy life as a model, and don't think I'm being catfished. Don't think it's a trick. But just like I said, I'm just on my toes about these things. So I'm not in a real relationship. I haven't been with a woman in a long time. Now, a lot of people will troll me and say, oh, you guys are stupid, get a job, get a life, fuck you. You motherfuckers wouldn't say a thing in person. And having experienced some of that on TikTok, I find that these people, whenever they stitch my videos, they don't have anything intelligent to say. Now, I will say, as far as politics go, yes, Derek Chauvin did have his knee on George's neck, and he did have it, but he also had his knee on George's back. The problem was he was trying to do two things at once. When in all the 30 years I've ever watched Cops, anybody remember Cops? It was a television show. You're supposed to have your knee across the back, not parallel to. So I would like to hear from him, before they sentence him, because they're going to kill him in prison. I mean, it sucks. They're going to kill him in prison. The jury had to find him guilty because whenever you're a juror and you vote you vote on someone, okay? Every juror and who they voted not guilty or guilty, that's public record. Those people were going to lose their homes to rioters. Thanks, Serbosa. And so, those people are scared. They're scared out of their wits, rightfully so. So they had to vote him guilty. His Asian wife left him, so the man has no Asian hate. Neither does Woody Allen, but that's a different story. So, it's a convoluted mess. And what's worse is when people take to the news, your local news people, like they're magicians. The whole Hands Up by Michael Brown was fake. Getting rid of police is not a great idea. And I stand by Steven Crowder's right to speak. Even if you're not a fan of Steven Crowder or you're not a fan of PewDiePie or Review Tech USA or Angry Joe or Boogie, because Boogie's got to do some community service, I imagine, for using his friend's gun. There's just some weird, wacky people. Frank Castle's one I would not condone because he harasses people, and he's a sociopath. Two Koroks in one session here. I have 25. 25 for best luck. You just never know where these things are. Now, all I really care about in this section is the damn tower. But over there, yonder, is the castle, if you can see that. So I don't want to go to the castle yet. I do want that tower, and that's obviously Death Mountain. So that looks like a uniform maze place, doesn't it? Let me see. You know what I think that might be? No, that's not it. There's a maze and like this one here, but I don't know what that is. But I'll learn soon enough. So what I'm working on now, as far as I'll be doing vlogs like this every now and then if I feel like it. So for those of you who have not been on my channel for a long time, shame on you. For those of you who commented on my 3-year-old, 2-year-old videos, I am looking for work. I'm in a uh, cyber relationship that could go nowhere, and I'm working on Metalmen, and I am scared that Disney could possibly buy. I think somebody was at the higher ups saying, "Hey, you know, it's possible we could we could sell to Disney, we could sell to Amazon. Who knows?" And then everybody's in an uproar about it, and now it's like, "Ooh, Discovery just bought Warner DC Comics Warner Brothers stuff just to sell it off to someone else." I'm like, I just, I'm not interested in possible scenarios, only probable 90% likely scenarios. Um, it doesn't make me, it doesn't fill my heart to know that Disney owns everything. It's just nonsense. I mean, I was nervous when Disney owned Star Wars, and now most of my fears have come true. There's snow. So if it's too cold for Link, the middle circle here would have the blip on it, and you start seeing him shivering. But I can now go everywhere. Oh fuck! I could use Rivali's Gale if I want to. Let me see. I got 2 of them left. Let's see. I just need to get to a point where I can. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Because he's jumping a lot here. I'm trying to see if I can get us. Yeah, so Rivali's Gale allows you to go higher. And I probably would recommend Urbosa's Fury for creatures like Hinox, Lionel, Molduga in the desert. Oh, a shrine is nearby. We found a shrine. Let's see if we get closer to it. North Lomé Labyrinth. Aha! So it's similar to the one over there. I think. Oh, it is. Okay. This is the labyrinth. All right. Well, best thing about this game, unlike real life, is you can go back to your last mistake and undo things in a way. But yeah, I mean, this game never really gets old. It still has the largest world, with Xenoblade Chronicles X being a little bit larger than this. I'll probably buy Outer Worlds for this. I'll probably buy Doom Eternal. But after that, um, I think this game has shown off its power. The PS5 is pretty much useless to buy right now, right? And even if you buy it, you have to replace the C battery to make sure that you can keep your downloads forever. I watched just Zack Snyder's Justice League. I thought it was great. Um, but I guess what this pandemic has taught me, besides the fact, what kept me away were the damn trolls. Okay, I'm sick of the trolls, but it happens to everybody. It's not special to me. The problem, I guess, for me is that I've had trolls in my life since before the internet was even a thing for anyone to use. When dial-up modems were, this is the way you cheat through a maze. When dial-up modems were commonplace, when you had fax machines and shit. Let's see. What is that? Isn't that nice how they put a treasure chest in the center of the maze, the Minotaur maze? A diamond. And you see I have 2 of these now. When in doubt, follow the arrow or the shrine indicator, because that's where you're going to find things. It turned on for a moment. Aha. Down in the center. Just look for the orange lights. Oh shit, I think this is like a puzzle thing now. We obviously can't go that way unless we climb over it. You who have reached this point, proceed onward through the maze and you will receive a blessing as reward. Well, it doesn't seem like I have a lot of trail on the cliff. I just discovered this quest on my own because I saw that damn maze. What the fuck? There's purple here, there's purple there. Purple ooze. Ivan ooze. Here we go. Let me shoot this bastard. Got him. Yes, we did it. We did it. So that's what life's about. It's overcoming those challenges that, when something seems impossible. So I've had some Zoom meeting for, working for the library. No, I have not vaccinated. No, I don't care. I have my own medications I have to infuse once a month. I really don't. Just, you know what? I keep healthy my own way. I prefer to do it. I eat right. Eat the right vegetables, take the right vitamins, exercise. Don't be obese. Fight your cancers. Battle your AIDS slowly and surely. Just stay in good health. Just find your ways to battle through those things that are hurting you now. How am I supposed to get in there? Poor Link had woke up quarantine in his own shrine of resurrection. Stay at home for 100 years. Climb up these hills for 200 years. Or climb up these walls. In life, there's always trolls. And you just gotta, metaphorically, of course, not in real life. You gotta legally take them out. You can't do that, man. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time with you. Yeah, that's enough of that. Got a meteor rod. Interesting. See the things you find when you don't intend to find them? Oh, I can't carry any more melee weapons. And in life, you can't have it all, so you got to get rid of something. Um, hmm. I'll drop this one, and I'll take the meteor rod. No, I want the fucking meteor rod. Drop that. Give me the fucking meteor rod. There you go. Sometimes you have to fight for everything you want, too. That's the sad part. And sometimes when in doubt, you just follow the arrows. And patience, and you get rewarded with something. Edge of duality. Oh, that's interesting. I'll keep that. All right. So I'm not sure exactly where I should go. But that's the beauty of things, is always trying to find your way. Find your way and you shall be rewarded. I'm not sure what the reward is yet, as I'm still trying to find the way into the shrine that's locked up over there. There's two mazes like this, I think. One in the desert and then this one. There might be more, but I think these two are it. So what I'm going to be doing from now on is vlogging and then Metal Men stuff. I'm making the two Metal Men and then something with Zack Snyder's Justice League crossover. And that's pretty much it. And if Disney does end up buying DC, then I'm pretty much done with DC Comics. I don't need it. Anyway, have a great week. Wish me a happy birthday if you can. And like I said, really take good care of yourselves. Those who aren't going to be trolls. Those who do troll will get your comments deleted. And yeah. I'm going to try to find my way to that damn shrine. Whenever that's going to be.